everyone, welcome back. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to scan your PC for malware and the different types of scans that you can do as well. Now, the process is pretty simple when it comes to Windows 10 and 11, since all computers now come with a free built-in antivirus called Windows Security, which I'll be using to show you the process. But in case you're on your Mac, you're going to have to use an antivirus to run a scan, since their built-in antivirus does not have a scan function and is pretty much automatic. And if you're not sure which antivirus to go for, I'll be leaving some in-depth reviews on antiviruses that I usually recommend in the description down below, along with some discounts, so don't forget to check that out. Now, back to the process. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be pretty simple. Go to your taskbar, search function on the bottom right of your screen, type in Windows Security, and open the app. From there, look for Virus and Threat Protection on the right-hand menu and click on it. Now, scroll down until you find the Quick Scan button and click on the Scan options right below it. This will open up a menu of different types of scans, so choose which one is more suitable for your situation and click Scan Now. And that is pretty much it for scanning your PC for malware. Now, you might be wondering, what are these different types of scans? Well, starting with a quick scan, it's designed to be fast and efficient. It focuses on critical areas of your computer where malware is most likely to hide, such as the system files and running processes. Next, we have full scans. This type of scan looks into every file and folder on your computer without exception. They are the most comprehensive but also the most time-consuming type of scan. I would recommend performing a full scan periodically to make sure your entire system is always clean. Moving on to custom scans, these ones allow you to select specific files, folders, or drives to check for any malware or suspicious activity. This flexibility is pretty useful when you have a particular location or set of files in mind. Lastly, we have offline scans. These ones are performed outside of the Windows environment, which can be quite useful for detecting and removing persistent and deeply embedded threats that might otherwise evade detection. I would recommend using offline scans when you suspect your computer is infected with particularly stubborn malware that won't be detected while Windows is running. Though keep in mind that you'll need to create a boot table Windows Defender offline USB or CD to use this feature. With that being said, Windows Security is pretty much bare bones when it comes to features compared to paid antiviruses, and it generally takes a lot more time to run a full scan on your system. So if you're looking for a bit more options to fiddle with and faster scans, I'll be leaving some reviews on antiviruses that I recommend in the description down below. Moving on to Mac users, the process is going to be quite similar to that of Windows Security, since most top antiviruses have more or less the same design when it comes to scanning. But for this video, I'll be showing you how to run a scan using Norton 360, as it's my personal favorite. First, open your Norton 360 app, look for the device security option, and click on the arrow pointing downward right next to open. From there, click on Scan Options, which will open up a menu of different types of scans that you can do. So choose whichever you think is more suitable and click on Go, which would start the scan. As for the scan options, they're pretty similar to those of Windows Defender, but Norton adds a couple more unique scans like a custom task scan that inspects performance, as well as Norton Insight, which recommends which files you should consider scanning. With that being said, Norton is not the only antivirus that I recommend, as there are other antiviruses that offer pretty unique features and somewhat different services. And so I'll be leaving some in-depth reviews on some of my favorite antiviruses along with some discounts in the description down below. And that's it for today's video. If you liked the content or found it useful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to see more of it. And if you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments, as I love interacting with you guys. That would be all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.